Hello and welcome to Anthony's Brick Builds, and today we'll be going on every single Ahsoka set ever made. So this is going to be fun going over every set from the Ahsoka series. Before we go on further on into this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the notifications button on if you have not already. And we start from biggest to smallest. We have the 75357. This is the Ghost and Phantom 2, came out September 2023. Then we have the 75364, the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hati Starfighter. This one also came out September 2023. Then we have the 75362, Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle. This one came out September 2023. And then the 75385, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia. This one came out August 1st, 2024. So now that we basically have the whole cast from the Ahsoka show, let's go over each of the minifigures from each set. Then we'll figure out which set has the best amount of minifigures, and then going over each build in turn, and then putting them all into like an order at the end, from the one I love the most to the one that I would pass on if I was going to get one again. But all these sets are good, and they are all extremely well built. So let's jump right on in and see the minifigs. Alright, so now we have for the battle on Peridia, Ahsoka, Ezra, Morgan Elsbeth with her Night Sister Face, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and the Night Trooper. So this is a very strong lineup, having all the main characters from the latter part of Season 1 of Ahsoka. Very exciting that we are getting Thrawn again in a minifigure form. Definitely to highlight the set and why it's definitely worth a good $55 USD. Then we probably had the weakest minifigure selection right here, but they are extremely good. Now all of these are so close together, it's kind of hard to put them into a good order, but we have Ahsoka Tano, we have the only Sabine we've gotten from Ahsoka, a very awesome figure. Hugh Yang, awesome molded head for him. Then we also have Marok, really cool. I like kind of how he looks like a knight from medieval times, and has an awesome cool looking lightsaber. And then for the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hati Starfighter, we have Baylan Skoll. We also have Shin Hati, Morgan Elsbeth, and kind of like her more formal attire, a Rebel pilot or a New Republic pilot, and then our IKEA droid or the New Republic astromech droid. Really fun. I really love the IKEA droid. It's made a bunch of memes, and it's always a really fun build. And then we also have for the Ghost and Phantom 2, we have Chopper, we also have Lieutenant Beta, and we also have Jason Syndulla, Harris Syndulla, and then we have, I believe his name is something like First Officer Hawkins, I believe. So all in all, a bunch of good minifigures for each set. I'm definitely going to put in number 1 this lineup right here from the battle on Peridia, and then the one from the Ghost, and then the one from, probably I'll throw in for a fun curveball, the T6 Shuttle Crew, and then the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hati Starfighter, because some of these minifigures have arm printing and some pretty cool new molded features, while these are basically molds that we have seen before. But all in all, a bunch of really good figures from a whole bunch of awesome sets. Alright, so for $55 USD, you can get this pretty cool set right here of the battle on Peridia, on that like Night Sister kind of tower. You do have a bunch of stickers included in here, just a lot. There are some pretty cool building techniques for doing the bottom floor, but then if you turn these gears, you can kind of spin the characters around. It's actually a kind of fun little play feature, and it's actually a really cool diorama build. Then for about $80 USD, this is not on sale, any of these prices, that you can get Ahsoka's T6 Jedi Shuttle, a very well-built set, and it does, in its best part, it can move the sides right here. You can kind of see that moving right here. It can move all the way around, and if you flip it upside down, it is pretty, not really detailed. I mean, we are going to mostly have it on this, or having it straight up like on the box, on like a custom little stand. You do have a spot for one minifigure in here, and if you open this up, you kind of have like a very small little sleeping area. Even if you could fit a figure in here, I don't think you can, but you really can't. You can open this side up, and there's another kind of cool like little kind of like storage area. And on the back here, you can see the kind of like back little turret. So a pretty cool build, and is a little bit kind of finagly, kind of that tripod build right there for the landing gear. And then we have the Republic E-Wing right here, a very nice model. First time getting an E-Wing in LEGO Star Wars history, so that's always nice. The astromech droid is nicely in there as well. And then you have the kind of like, I believe that had something like Captain Porter, I think, something like that. And then you also have the main engine right here. Very nice. It's a pretty cool, well-built set on over here as well. I love the color scheme on this too. And then we have Shinhei Starfighter. Really cool, looks extremely fast. A kind of cool cross, kind of like between a Naboo Starfighter and kind of like a, I believe, like a Vulture Droid. That's what I was thinking of when I first saw this set. Really cool. You can open it up, get into the minifig, all that good stuff. Take off this, and you can fit another minifigure in there if you really want to. You can kind of squeeze one in. And then for the Ghost right here, awesome set. You can take this off for 160 USD, and then the set does cost 110. Then you kind of have a cool like little spot right here. Those two jumper plates are used for Chopper. And then the front you can open to see Beta in there. Then you also can flip this up to see Hera. Close this up and flip her around, and you can have the Phantom 2 come out and have it zoom all around. A very, very fun set, and probably one of my favorites of 2023. That is not the UCS Venator. The lid kind of pops on very nicely like that, and then the Phantom slides on just like that, and you have First Officer Hawkins in there as well. So a bunch of really cool sets right here. Probably definitely first is going to be the Ghost. Very nicely detailed and just looks phenomenal. Then you also have Republic E-Wing versus Shinhei Starfighter. Definitely a second of how nice it's built and all the fun little details. Then it's going to be the Battle on Peridia, a bunch of cool sticker details. Not entirely a fan of stickers, but some good sticker details nonetheless. And having some cool building techniques. And then last but not least, it's a very good T6 Jedi Shuttle. So all in all, 5 really cool builds from Ahsoka Season 1. Thank you guys for joining me for this wonderful episode of Anthony's Brick Builds. We went over every single Ahsoka set ever made by the LEGO group from Ahsoka Season 1 so far. This has taken place in August of 2024. But definitely in first is the Ghost. Then it would be the Battle on Peridia, Shinhei Starfighter versus the Republic E-Wing, and then the T6 Jedi Shuttle. 5 awesome builds from 4 amazing sets. Bunch of minifigures which are just incredible over here. Just awesome sets. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to notifications button on if you have not already. And stay tuned for more comparisons of sets in the near future. Let me down in the comment section below what you think of these great sets. I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Stars video. Have a great rest of the day, and may the Force be with you.